Staying in Cape Town, we catch up with a successful businessman who knows a lot about the fast food industry and still keeps a keen eye on the green and gold, especially in this World Cup year. We talk to Werner Greef about his life after rugby.
I think it was the second game in the Super 14. I had a neck injury where I had a lapsed disc, and it turned out to be C4, C5, and I needed to have an operation, a fusion done. So I had some decisions to make. I was getting to the end of my career at being 28 and looking at maybe retiring because I had business interests which were doing well. And I went through the pre-season just to make sure that maybe I can keep on playing or whether not to keep on playing. And basically in January 2007 I came to the conclusion that it's just not worth it anymore for me and I'm rather going to retire.
Werner focuses his energies back on his business and it became a success, involving his mother as well.
I bought the first shop in 2000 and then I gradually bought more shops as the time went on. About 8 years ago my mom retired and I said to her to come work here and she can take it a little bit easier in her life and work at her own time. I've got other businesses as well. I've got a short-term insurance brokerage that where I spend most of my time. And I've got a farm as well where I farm proteas and I've got a little bit of cattle running around. So I've got a lot of other interests. I think for me it was an easier transition than for most people in the sense that this one business I've had for 15 years already. So I've been having it since I basically started playing. And I've had businesses before that. Not a lot of people know that I started playing rugby for extra money to create a life for myself. And that's what rugby did. It was very good for me. It gave me opportunities that I might not have had today.
Players with this kind of business experience have sound advice for the younger generation coming through the ranks.
I think it's very important. It's getting more important now with the guys actually getting contracts from so much younger. I mean, they're going straight out of school becoming professional rugby players. They get no life skills in doing business. They get no life skills in how to do anything for themselves. So I think it's very important to start from the beginning, to start investing your money, to try and look at ways how you can create additional income. So when you do have to retire, that you don't have to worry about it then. I think we must probably in a situation where we're actually playing more attractive rugby again, where it's actually becoming a little bit more running rugby. I think we've got a lot of young talented players coming around and I think it's a nice turnaround and a change on senior players and younger players combining. So it's always a lottery. I think the top 4 or 5 teams in the world are very close together. New Zealand obviously dominate, but they've shown to be prone at World Cups where they don't always as dominant as they are generally during the 4 years building up to that. So I think we definitely got the players. We can make it happen, but on the day it's tough to say. But I mean, obviously we always want them to win.
Rugby has also created friends and opportunities in business.
I think one thing I've done well, and maybe not because I planned it like that, it actually just it happened to work out nicely for me, is that I've built a lot of good relationships over the years that I played rugby, and I had people that I actually could go back to and ask for advice, and that would help me and that could mentor me in many ways. Not only in always talking to me, but I could look at how they do things because I've met them in different ways and means and walks of life. And I think you must go back to your roots and go back to people that can actually help you. Don't think that you can do everything yourself. Don't be too proud to go ask for somebody for help. Go out there, identify somebody that's maybe in a line that you're looking for and that you're interested in, and go and speak to them and ask them how they can help you, how they can maybe give you opportunity or create an opportunity for you. When you play rugby, you're obviously used to getting handouts and getting things for free. The harsh reality is once you stop, it stops immediately. So you got to go out there and make it happen for yourself.